Most of the time, talking about forgiveness is not the most fun topic to talk about. But today is all about forgiveness and how it's about you and not anybody else. So why are we talking about forgiveness? Well, the reason why I wanted to bring this topic into our conversation is because forgiveness or lack of forgiving is something that we as humans have a hard time doing. We have a hard time forgiving, and when we have a hard time forgiving, that energy and the emotion that is behind the anger, the resentment, the hatred, whatever kinds of feelings are behind our reserving and holding on to not forgiving, it tends to create disease, it creates discomfort, and it creates a life that is out of alignment from ultimate joy and ultimate prosperity and ultimate living in full self-expression. So what are some things that you can do? And what are some misconceptions of forgiveness? Well, first of all, forgiveness, it really isn't about the other person. The more we're angry and the more that we scold internally to that person may or may not still be upset about the situation that happened. But when you hold on to that anger, it's brewing and it's stewing and it creates this angst inside of our bodies. So I'm inviting you to actually take a deep breath, calm yourself to your center core, and ask yourself, is it serving you any longer to be angry at that person or those people? Before we actually take a dive into the 3 steps that will help you heal forgiveness and heal through this process, I want to give you a couple more quick tips that will support you before we go into the healing. Okay, so first of all, we want to take this concept of taking responsibility. So when we have our focus on blaming someone else, we're not actually looking at what are the lessons that we can learn and where can we step up and what part inside of ourselves can we actually clear up. And when we take responsibility, it's really about shifting the understanding of how did I play a role? How did I play a role? And then I can work on healing those steps. The other thing is that we as humans, we like to be right. We like to be right about everything. We want to win. We like to be right. And so when we have this concept of wanting to be right, that the situation went wrong because of the other person, then we're standing inside of our ego and we're not allowing ourselves to stand inside of spirit and inside of the energy of ebb and flow. And by the way, if we're really embodying our truth and we're really embodying the alignment of the now is the only thing that is real. Whatever happened in the past is an old reality. It's an old paradigm. It's old. So focus in on the now. Easier said than done. I totally get it. So let's dive right into those 3 steps that you can do to actually heal forgiveness. Step number 1 is to write a letter to the person or the thing or the place or the whatever it is that you are angry with or that you're upset about, right? And this is not to send them, disclaimer, not to actually, I'm angry about this, I'm pissed about this, I can't believe this, la 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 la. Just get it out of your body, because when it sits inside of your body, that becomes heartache, it becomes disease, it becomes something that we have to deal with in the physical form. So write it out, tear it up, burn it, shred it, get rid of it, okay? Clear that. Secondly is work with this amazing thing called a rose quartz crystal. Rose quartz is beautiful for heart healing. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So you can place this at your heart, take a deep breath, and imagine a cycle of beautiful light moving in your heart to the other person's heart and back, bridging this beautiful cycle of forgiveness. It can be a rainbow light, or it can be this beautiful pink golden light where it's going into their heart space and then it's coming back, and it is creating an energetic release, an energetic flow, and breathing fully, deeply, and completely with this rose quartz. You can do this inside of meditation just like we did, or you can just hold it throughout your day. Or even if you want to lay over a bolster or lay over like some yoga blocks and place it on your heart and just open that space, that's gonna help open and heal that heart space. And then the last thing that you can do, step number 3 to move through forgiveness healing, is to daily send love to yourself and daily send love to that other person. And it may be hard at first, that's okay, but it will take these little mini steps to arrive at a place where there is energetic freedom, where you have freed yourself from the chains of the past. And as you send love, it's important that you send love to yourself first, because there's something inside that is uncomfortable. There's something inside that is not in alignment with yourself. So whether you've been beating yourself up for being so angry, or whether you've been focusing out and pushing blame, you want to bring love, worthiness, enoughness into your heart space. Forgiving yourself first, and then sharing that love and forgiveness with others. I'm excited to know how this goes. Post in the comments below your favorite takeaway from today's video, and I'll see you on the next Monday's Musings. Hey, Elyse here. My guess is if you've gotten this far in the video, you are enjoying watching. But just in case, here are a few things that you can do to let us know. You can hit the thumbs up button, let us know that you're liking the videos. Number 2, hit the subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. Number 3, that little bell that you see, that actually, if you click on that, it's gonna notify you every time we give out new content and new videos. And lastly, share the videos that you're loving. Have a beautiful, amazing, wonderful, blessed day. Peace.